Greetings, people. Just managed to watch the Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury press conference. Oy vey. Fury seemed like somebody who's just had a little livener behind the scenes to give him the courage to come out and sell this fight. It was cringe. The whole thing was to justify the fight going ahead. They were trying to convince the audience why this fight is the biggest in boxing history. Yes, they said that. The USPs were, it was the Riyadh Festival. Well, okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Another point was, Francis has had it hard and I'm giving him some money. Okay. The other thing I picked out on was, it's the biggest payday out there for me. Now come on. Really? A lot more people would pay to watch Usyk and Fury. And as for AJ Fury, that would smash all records. Apart from Fury pontificating about how great he is and talking about phallus sizes, the only person who was fascinating and cogent was Ngannou. It's not his fault it's all awkward. He's a paid patsy. He can't believe it's really happening. Francis really does seem like a really nice guy, and good luck to him. Most people hope Fury gets knocked out, but that wouldn't look good for boxing. Plus Fury's got a rematch clause, so it'll tie up the belts for longer. All in all, it's a hard sell. In an interview afterwards, Fury went on to say he's not going to fight AJ or Usyk, and he's never been interested in Undisputed. And he said he'd be looking to maybe fight Jon Jones.
Whoa. What is that?
Is this not enough now? It's been enough. Look, Fury can do whatever he likes, but not while he has the belts. If he gives it up, nobody will worry about anything. Just get on with your life, Tyson, and let boxing carry on. Another curious point he made was that he wants to top the Forbes list, which I found really interesting, as it came out earlier this year that out of the top 30 athletes, only Canelo Alvarez and Anthony Joshua were named as the highest paid boxers. It was after that Fury came out of the woodworks again. I believe he casts a covetous eye on AJ. By the way, in the Mediterranean countries, they call it the evil eye. It must have really jarred him, because the media and himself have been talking up his wealth and him being the highest paid boxer. But that isn't so. He wasn't even mentioned in the top 50. I don't know if he's mentioned at all on the Forbes list. Again, why would the media perpetuate a lie to bolster a charlatan? I've seen in some publications that they've put Fury's earnings above AJ's and Vladimir Klitschko's. Well, Fury has two promoters taking a bite out of his earnings. He hasn't got the endorsements AJ has, or had, i.e. Lucozade, Under Armour, Lynx, Jaguar Land Rover, Hugo Boss, Beats, Audemars Piguet, and all of that is before he stepped into the ring. This is why Fury wanted the most amount of money to fight Usyk. By the way, who has probably earned more than Fury. It wouldn't surprise me anyway. I don't understand. For some reason, people want to look like they're making more money than they actually are. You got a huge bank account compared to most people. Why not do your job and earn respect as well as good money? Isn't that enough? But no, you have to have it all. And to hell with legacy and the fans and respect. But let's juxtapose that attitude with what Filip Hrgović said. He said he won't step aside for any money. He wants the belts. Even if you offered him 100 million, he wouldn't step aside.
Fury has his upcoming fight with a guy who never boxed before, and it's disrespecting to boxing and to boxing fans. And there's no step aside. If they offer me 100 millions, there's no step aside.
Keep in mind, this man has not made half as much money as the top guys in the division. That is an admirable and noble attitude. It goes to show that the heavyweight division isn't all lost, but it has an anchor around its neck. If the WBC stripped Fury, we can move on nicely, so they are to blame as well. I think the press conference left no doubt in anybody's mind that all the criticism that Tyson Fury has been getting the last 6 months is warranted. He doesn't care about Undisputed. He has no intention of fighting AJ, and he has no intention of fighting Usyk. He wants the money. He's got money, but not as much as he makes out. The greed in these people is phenomenal. It is an absolute clown show. And I have no care about a festival in the Middle East somewhere. The fact that you can use that, you have nothing to go on. I'm sitting this one out, definitely. And what's with Gareth A. Davis? My goodness, he's sinking lower and lower. I think the WBC heavyweight belt just needs to be ignored now. It's gone, unless Fury gives it up. Anyway, thanks for listening. And remember, choose life.